Mariah Carey mashup
I
that you
love
played
that.
yesterday. All I Want for Christmas is the Beautiful People, which is great.
The beautiful people. I didn't realize how much I liked that song.
Great song.
Wow.
I was glad that Marilyn Manson didn't peter out with Sweet Dreams because, there are bands like they have a huge hit with a cover and then nothing else happens. And I was happy that kind of got him into the public domain, but then, he really did his own thing for a long, long time. Yeah. If you listen to the show on iHeartRadio outside of Ohio, tell me where you do that, and we'll put you on our map of bureau chiefs from around the world. Nigel listens in New Zealand when he's able. Corey used to be a Pittsburgh bureau chief, but now he's in Midland, Texas. Manny is brand new in Wamama, Florida.
Whoa.
Which is right on Tampa Bay. It's southeast of Tampa.
I would like to hear Suri say that.
Wamama.
Wamama.
Wamama. Mike listens out in New Philadelphia, Ohio. April is in Moore Park, California. Jared and Kelly are in Greensburg, PA. And the Bushman is in Denver.
Yeah.
Bushman, yeah.
Is that like Duffman?
Duffman is thrusting in the direction of the problem.
Duffman. No.
Go ahead.
Duffman can't breathe.
Got some exciting news for you.
Exclusive news update.
Mary has mentioned many, many times on this show what a huge fan she is of the actor and comedian Jack Black.
Nope. Incorrect. You heard me wrong.
Boy, I have been sorely misinformed. I was told that Jack Black, one of your favorite performers of all time.
Did he die? That would make me happy.
Oh!
Jesus.
God
I don't
damn.
like him. We've talked about
So
it.
you want him dead?
It's not one thing to like, not like someone's performance.
Right. Me talking about people that are abusing drugs and me being less sad about that is one thing, but you just being like, oh, I don't like him. I wish they were dead.
I didn't say that I wished he was dead.
You said it would make you happy.
You
if
said,
he was
is he dead? That would make me happy.
All right, that was a little harsh. I'll take that back.
It's already out there.
He's not dead.
take it back.
He said that he's probably going to retire
Even better.
after Jumanji. So he'll still be alive.
His career will be dead.
I hope that he and KG get something together again.
That would be nice. Do more passion projects.
More Tenacious D.
See, I'm so surprised that you don't like Tenacious D. Because it seems so
I'm not surprised you
You know
didn't like
what?
that.
It's so up your alley.
It's dude
I've never
music,
seen
though.
that movie.
Tenacious D is dude music.
And the Pick
Nah,
of
but it's-
Destiny.
But it's so silly, and Mary likes a lot of dude humor.
No,
I
the
do
movie.
like dude humor, but I don't like Jack Black.
The movie was
I
garbage,
can't
but the
watch
albums
it.
are good.
I don't know. The movie had some moments.
And I can't beat that song on Guitar Hero to Save My Life. The metal. You know how hard that song is on
Is
Guitar
this where
Hero?
your rage comes from?
No, my rage comes from him being a terrible actor. But
He's
I also can't beat that song on Guitar
a great
Hero. to Save My
actor.
Life. No, he isn't.
But he
awful.
But he basically plays Jack Black in everything.
Which is why I know that I don't like him as a person.
Do you like Adam Devine?
No, I'm not very
He basically is.
exposed to Adam
He
Devine.
basically is always doing a Jack Black impersonation.
I
And
never
some people
watched
really
like
Adam
Workaholics or
Devine.
anything like that, so I'm not
I love
super
Workaholics.
Familiar.
I love Tenacious D back in the day.
He annoys me. I think he's an overactor, and he's all like, "Bah, I'm the fat guy who's crazy," and I'm like, "You're too much."
Did you
right
like
now.
Chris Farley?
Again, I'm not super familiar with him, but what I've seen of him, I've liked. I wasn't like a crazy Chris Farley fan.
So you
or
don't like
anything.
the whole.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
I feel like if you watched High Fidelity, that would change your mind.
School of Rock. You've never seen High Fidelity.
I avoid every single thing that this guy is in.
But he's
a
a supporting character in that.
I liked. I watched, what was it? Tropic Thunder. I
Yeah.
liked
Great.
that, but
I always forget he's in that.
but he wasn't playing that role. He
Right,
wasn't that Jack
so for
Black
you to
character.
say he's a terrible actor when he has the ability to do
He
other
plays
roles.
a cokehead. I mean, it's like he's a cokehead actor
Right,
in that movie.
but he's
so
a comedic actor. He's not supposed to be this amazing actor, but he also can play like Nacho
I don't like him.
Libre.
I
He's
don't like
hilarious
him.
in that, and that's a very different character for him.
I think I've said this before, and I'll say it again.
Hey,
I
Chancho,
couldn't.
go give me some sweats.
I couldn't even watch Kung Fu Panda because it was his voice as that character, and it
Not-
annoyed me
Nacho
so much.
Libre is. I've met Jack Black a couple of times. One with Tenacious D many years ago, and then I did a junket for Nacho Libre. And Nacho Libre was a very acquired taste. I like Jack
acquired
Black.
it.
I never watched that movie after I saw it the one time.
You think that High Fidelity would be, if you would recommend one movie to change my mind on Jack Black, you say High Fidelity.
Yes.
Well, High Fidelity is just a great movie that he's
Yeah.
in.
and his character works very well in the role.
I didn't mind Shallow Hal.
Shallow
Hal stunk.
Shallow Hal was a great movie.
No.
I liked that movie, and I
Said
didn't
no
mind
one.
him in that. I
Except
don't
everybody
think he was...
else that's on the show. So there you go.
It was
How
funny.
about
I like that movie.
how about School of Rock?
I've never seen it. I might have that out of a $5 movie purchase, to be honest with you.
I think you would like that one.
Okay. So School of Rock?
No, I would say High Fidelity
Okay.
because that's just a good movie overall.
I'll be happy with that movie regardless of his part in it.
Yeah.
Whereas School of Rock, my disdain for Jack Black will ruin the movie.
But I feel like the only way to change your mind is to see him as the lead character in a movie.
No, I think we have to baby
step it in.
step it in. So I think seeing him in High Fidelity where he's a little wacky but not really wacky, like he's the wackiest one in the film, but it's not a wacky film. So it works for that role. Will warm her up to Jack Black so that when you see him in School of Rock, you're going, okay, I get it now.
The night Laura's daddy died.
I hate it.
Brother, what a night it really was. Mother, what a night it really. Angina's tough.
What?
Oh, boy.
It's out of context.
It is out of context, and yet I don't care. Still makes me laugh.
Is he getting a lot of offers for him to be like, I'm retiring, sorry guys?
Hey, listen, he's in huge Jumanji. I haven't seen either of these Rock the Dwayne
but
Johnson
they've
Jumanji
gotten,
movies.
big.
Huh?
I think they've gotten big numbers and reviews. And
That's
He's
what I'm
very
saying.
funny
These
in
are
those.
huge movies.
He's
and
funny in
I haven't
them?
seen them.
Yes, he's very funny in
You
them.
think he's funny? I don't think he's funny,
But
though.
he's funny in them, and
You're
then
like
he's-
trying to convince me that
he
someone I
does-
hate is funny. This is the
Right.
same talk we had about that Netflix special that I hated, that I couldn't even make it through, that I was texting you the whole time.
Yeah, but that's a little bit different.
I'll tell you,
like-
part of this is because he's like, I want to hang out with my wife and my kids, and he like has a YouTube channel that blew up.
Yeah,
So he's probably happy doing that in his living room or whatever.
I get it. You need a little break. It's like we were talking about all the musicians doing their farewell tour. I'm sure he'll be in movies again, but I think he's ready to step back a little bit and just do things that he enjoys more.
We should ease you in. Let's start with Bruce Willis murders him in The Jackal.
Okay. I like his cameo in Anchorman.
He's a nerd.
I'm fine with that.
He's a computer nerd in Enemy of the State, if you like Will Smith.
Okay, yeah.
He's the bully in Never Ending Story, I think 3.
Yes.
Okay. I think I can handle these.
He's in
Cable Guy.
Cable Guy.
Cable Guy.
He's in Mars Attacks. He was the pilot in Waterworld, if you want to go way back.
Oh,
I don't have a VHS player.
He's done a couple of dramas that were good along the way. Did a movie called Bernie.
Bernie's good.
Bernie's good. He was in Johnny's Skid Marks, if you want to start
Yeah, that
there.
sounds like where I should start.
Saving Silverman, which...
Oh, I
I
like Saving
saw
Silverman.
that,
Yeah.
but I remember hating that movie. Because
Really?
I think this was on the tail end of American Pie, wasn't it? And Jason Biggs is in
it was
that
when they
movie?
were trying to
Yeah.
make Jason Biggs like a bit...
I liked Jason Biggs from the American Pie movies. Watched that. Didn't like Jack Black.
Oh, I
Hated
thought
the movie.
Jack
Jake
Black
Black.
and
You don't even know his name.
Jack Black and Steve Zahn are terrific in that movie.
He calls him Jake Black because he feels that close to him. He was in...
Come on, Cage. It's time to blow doors down.
what
I think
else?
because maybe I think of him as a real person and like the character he plays, that I'm like, if I were to meet that guy, I'd be so annoyed by him.
You should watch The
Your favorite
Holiday.
movie's Dumb and Dumber.
But they don't know how dumb they are. He's being ridiculous on purpose. They're so oblivious to how dumb they are. They don't realize why they're being funny. That's why Dumb and Dumber is great, because they're going through it like this is just how they live their life. They
Because
don't
you
even get it.
found one dumb guy. You're never going to find a guy dumber than him. And yet they find a guy dumber,
did it.
and they never tell you who's who.
No.
That's
it
the great
switches
conceit of
throughout
that
the
movie. Tropic Thunder, yes. But The Holiday, where they shoehorn Jack Black into a rom-com.
Yeah. And who does he make out with? Some hot British
Cameron
chick, right?
Diaz, or I forget who the
No,
four are in that.
I don't think he gets Cameron Diaz. I think he gets,
gets a British
Kate
chick.
Winslet.
He gets Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
And Cameron Diaz gets Jude Law.
Ooh.
Kate Winslet, boy. Hot.
Is that the Titanic girl?
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, he's done a lot of stuff. He was in Year One, which sucked, but it should have been good. Muppets and The D Train. That movie takes a sharp turn in the middle. But But yeah, he's done some. But if you don't like him, you don't like him.
I don't like him.
He did
Hate
those
him.
Goosebumps movies. Those were good.
He just did the one.
I know we've done this, but you guys have to have an actor that you just are like, I can't come around, or a comedian, or someone that everybody loves, and I'm just like, I can't do it.
Yes, I have a genre of music.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's all of country music.
All of country. No, he played R.L. Stein in the second. In the
was it?
Goosebumps. Yeah, I think
feel like
so.
it was like a lesser role though.
It might have been. Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I thought he was good in the first one, and I thought, and that's a very different character for him. Again, he's not like
he's buttoned
silly
down.
in that. Yeah, he's more buttoned down.
Buttoned up, buttoned down.
So he has more range than you think.
Fine. I'll try High Fidelity and School of Rock. That'll be my homework.
Yeah.
Yes.
High Fidelity's a great movie.
Okay.
You're going to want records afterwards.
Okay.
Dave.
Hey, guys.
Hi. Hi, Dave.
Hello.
Hello. Dave, can you hear me? Oh, hey, Dave, can you hear me? Why can't Dave hear me? I thought
what happened?
I don't know. I'll put him on hold again.
No,
and
he's
then
there.
Is he? Yeah, but can you hear me, Dave?
Hello.
Dave, do you hear me?
Dude, what's going on?
See, he can't hear me.
Dude, what's going on?
I don't know. Dave, do you hear me?
Poundcake. Do you know what you're doing?
I don't want him dropping an F-bomb or something.
It's
Hold on.
always me. It's
No,
always my
hold on,
fault.
hold on.
Can't hear you.
Hold on.
Can you hear us now?
Do you hear me there?
Good.
What the hell's going on with these? Maybe it's something on my. Well,
I'm telling you, it's Poundcake.
Well,
So
Fire
you
is-
can't hear me.
no,
Fire him.
he's hearing me in delay. I can't have a
Oh.
conversation with him. Dave, call back, please. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with these phones.
Fire me because our phone system doesn't work right.
Yeah, I don't know what's
It's
going
always
on.
my fault.
What was he calling to say?
He was asking Mary, does she care for Zach Galifianakis at all?
Yes.
You put him in the same category
They're
as...
not the same person.
So you like Zach Galifianakis?
Zach Galifianakis. Zach Galifianakis, I think, has a much more. I don't even like using this word because people are going to jump all over me.
Refined.
His sense of humor is deeper and funnier and darker.
He's not just the fat, funny guy.
Right. He has like a darker sense of humor that I really
Jack
No,
Black
but he
also did
really-
a bunch of kids movies too.
But also, Zach Galifianakis goes directly for that like fey Southern guy way too much in movies. He's like Zach Galifianakis. When they give him a script, I feel like he half reads it, and then goes, "What crazy wig can I wear?"
I don't think so.
Yeah, that Robert.
But I have a different opinion on Zach Galifianakis because I started liking him because of Between Two Ferns, like that fake TV show that he does. I don't know
Not
if
Comedians of Comedy. I thought he was part of that.
He might have been,
was,
but
yeah.
I wasn't into that. I would watch like every single episode he would put out of Between Two Friends. That really dry humor of him making fun of celebrities and making inappropriate jokes and things like that is what turned me on to Zach Galifianakis.
Gotcha.
So he's not the same as Jack Black.
But he does a lot of wacky, silly stuff too.
He does. But it's not as over the top and ridiculous. I mean, in The Hangover, maybe, but that's like the character he's playing.
Right. All right. Well, listen, everybody's got those people that they can't stand to watch, that they don't enjoy what they do, right?
And I'm sure for some people, that's us. I've
probably us. Still
I've read
listening.
YouTube comments.
Don't read YouTube comments.
don't
I
do
went
that,
down
yeah.
that hole one time. I think I
Don't.
might have texted Bill and I was like, man, a lot of people don't like me.
No, whatever. A lot of people don't like a lot of things.
Right.
A lot of people they have a better time not liking things than liking things. And at a time when your choices are endless.
Right.
When they're
Yeah, I can just choose not to watch it.
anything you do like, you'll find. That's the beauty of it, you know?
Anything you do like.
Anything you do like, you'll find. I first saw Zach, I think, before any movies at that Live at the Purple Onion.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
it was like
That was
a
like
piano.
12 years
Yeah,
ago. Or,
yeah.
I saw the Comedians of Comedies special that Netflix made when they were still putting them out on DVD. That was
Right.
the first thing that Netflix ever produced.
Like the comedy special?
Was like the first video they ever made.
Oh, really?
Like the first original content that Netflix ever made, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that it was Comedians of Comedy with Patton Oswalt, Maria Bamford, Brian Posehn, and Zach Galifianakis.
He was also part of that. Do you remember Dog Bites Man that
Yeah, I
was on
remember that
Comedy
too,
Central
yeah.
for like half a season? He was in that. Andrea Savage, who's super foxy too.
Yeah, Live at the Purple Onion's a great special too.
Yeah.
So
Do you think Netflix expected to get as big as they did, like going from like a movie
I think they're like,
delivery
oh,
service?
we're done. We'll just do this DVD thing and then we'll get out of here.
But I'm just saying they're a part of pop culture now.
Yeah, but they got to figure things out because
They're not going to go away though.
No, they're spending so much.
They're spending so much money
They'll
on
get a bailout.
Yeah, but they're spending a lot more money than they're making.
It'll ruin our economy if Netflix crashes.
And then everybody's pulling their content off of Netflix to do their own streaming service. So they gotta shore up some funds somehow, and that's why it's like the most expensive streaming service right now. And people are like, yeah, there's all these other ones. We'll get one of those.
Well, and they're also choosing quantity over quality.
Yeah.
Very clearly. So it's like you're going to get the law of diminishing returns with people because they're always like, well, we'll get more subscribers, but you're going to hit peak subscriber at some point. And you're still going to be $20 billion in debt.
And everyone's a parasite. I still don't pay for my own Netflix.
Dude, neither do I. I use my dad's.
I use my brother's, and if my brother cuts me off, I'll use my roommate's.
Since I got one of the customers got me the Office series on DVD, I swear on my life I have not used Netflix because I would go on there. I would either put on that or Parks and Rec, and kind of just while I'm eating or the little amount of time I do spend at home.
So you refuse to pay for it?
Oh no!
I can't believe they still let people do that.
They're working on cutting it down.
Yeah, they're going to have to shut that down.
I think it's only
the password thing.
Yeah, everybody's going to have to have a discrete password.
Per household.
Hmm?
Well, it's per device because
right.
people like one account. If I bought my own, they give you 4 devices
On your phone,
because you
your
need
tablet,
your
your
TV,
TV.
your phone, your laptop, your tablet. That's just one person.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So they're trusting that one person has all of those devices instead of it being 4
And
actual
that's what's going to screw them.
individual people.
And they're going to cut down.
Anyway, High Fidelity
And School of Rock.
and School of Rock.
I will watch them. And I will watch them to completion. I'll watch it till the end. I won't like it.
School
you have
of
to-
Rock, I will say that School of Rock is an enjoyable movie despite it being full of children.
I don't mind a
Precocious
kid
children who are normally insufferable. But it's a
Kid-based
good movie and it's...
production.
Yeah. They do good work. Those kids are all like 30 now.
I
They
know.
got to be.
It's like young Miranda Cosgrove, right?
There you go.
From
iCarly. I mean, what? I don't know.
Oh, we have kids.
All right.
We have kids. There's just
Yeah,
kids.
yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that is what it is. That's why I know.
I've got tickets for to see Def Leppard with Motley Crue, Poison, and Joan Jett next summer. They're going on that stadium tour. Closest they'll get to us is PNC Park in Pittsburgh, so that's where I'm going to put you. It's Friday, August the 14th. Nobody else gets these until Friday morning this week when they go on sale. So I'll have a pair for you coming back. 35192 if you want to text.
It's the Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS. And everywhere you go on our free iHeartRadio app.